Dear students, welcome to your English language online lessons. Today, we are going to continue Model 4. We have a new lesson. So please, dear students, take your student's book, page 80-81. Take your student's book, page 80-81. Good. Now, before we start the lesson, will contain the following. Before we start, the lesson will contain the following. Vocabulary, we have closed, close. In grammar, we will learn question tags. And we have skills making what? Complaints about clothes. Now, let's move to page 80. Good. Now, look at exercise 1. Look at exercise 1. Before we do the exercise, can you tell me what is the main topic? Good. Clothes. Okay. Clothes. Good. So we have vocabulary, clothing, care, symbols. So today you will learn how to read the symbols that you find on the clothes. Okay. You will learn how to read the symbols that you find in your clothes. Good. So we have 10 words. We have to match them with 10 pictures. I repeat, we have 10 words. You have to match them with 10 pictures. So 1, match the symbols to the instructions. Listen and check, then say. So, I will read the words for you. 1, hand wash. 2, wash at 30 temperature. 3, wash in cold water. 4, dry clean. 5, don't bleach. 6, tumble dry. 7, don't wring. 8, don't wash. 9, hang to dry. And 10, don't iron. So, please, dear students, try to match between the picture and the words. Good. Now, let's move to the answers. So, 1 is picture B. Hand wash means you have to wash by this a piece of clothing by your hand. 2 is C. Wash at 30 temperature. Okay, so it's picture C. It's clear. 3. Wash in cold water. G. Okay, it's G. Okay, it's picture G. 4. We match it with F, so picture F symbol means dry clean. 5, don't bleach. Picture H means you don't have to put bleach on this piece of clothes. 6, tumble dry. Picture G. 7, don't wring. Picture I. Okay. 8, don't wash. E. Okay, it's picture E. It means don't wash. 9, hang to dry. Picture D. Good. And the last one is don't iron. It's very clear. picture A. Good, dear students. Make sure you write the letters on the free space, okay, that you have in your exercise. And now let's move to reading. Reading. So A. Read the first exchange in the dialogue. Where is Danny? What problem he has got? Listen and read. So we have to read the dialogue. So I will read it for you, but before, go by yourself and try to explain these words. Check these words. Okay? And now listen to the dialogue. Say we have salesperson and Denny. Good afternoon. How can I help you? Hello. I would like to return a jumper I bought last week. I'm not too late, am I? Not if you have your receipt. What's the problem with it? Well, when I took it home and washed it, it shrank to size and the color ran. I can get a refund, can't I? I can get a refund, can I? Salesperson, may I say it? Denny, of course. You followed the washing instruction on the label, didn't you? Denny, of course I did. I put it on the 30 minutes program. 30 minutes? At what temperature? I think it's a 60 temperature wash. Salesperson, but this label shows that you should wash the jumper at 30 temperature. Denny, what? No, see it has 30 inside the little bowl. Salesperson, yes, that tells you the temperature to wash it at, not the length of time. Denny, oh, I didn't realize. Salesperson, I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you a refund because you didn't follow the instructions on the tag. Denny, but I can't wear it now. I'm very sorry, but it's our shop policy. Dear students, pause the video and try to read the sentence, the dialogue, okay, once and twice, and give me the answer of question A. Read the first exchange in the dialogue. Where is Danny? What problem has he got? Listen, read, and check. Good, well done. And now let's move to the answer. So Danny, okay, read the exchange in the dialogue. Where is Danny? So Danny is at a clothes shop. Okay, the second question, what problem has he got? Okay, he didn't follow the washing instructions on his jumper and it shrank to size. Also, the color ran and now he can't get a refund because of the shop policy. Very good. Now, let's move to exercise B. Read the dialogue and mark the statements true or false or doesn't say. Correct the false statements. So 1. We have Danny bought the jumper last month. Okay, this is true or false. 2. He can't wear his jumper now. True or false. 3. He hasn't receipt. True or false. He has receipt. True or false. 4. He doesn't like the color. True or false? 5. He didn't understand the washing symbol. True or false? 6. He can get his money back. True or false? Now, reread the dialogue to understand, the dialogue. Then you can answer the questions. Good, well done. Now, so 1, Danny bought the jumper last month. False. 2, he can't wear his jumper now. True. Make sure you write down the answers in your student's book. 3, he has the receipt. Doesn't say. 4, he doesn't like the color. False. 5, he didn't understand the washing symbol. True. And 6, he can't get his money back. False. He can get the money back. False. Good, dear students. And now let's move to 3. Fill in, with these words. We have receipt, shrink, refund, run, policy. Now I will read the sentences for you. Please, explain the words using dictionary by yourself. By explaining these words, you will learn more. So, get a when you buy something in case you need to return it. Get what? Think. Be careful you don't set the temperature wrong. You don't want it to your clothes. 3. If you think that the color may, first rinse the clothing in cold water. 4. It's our shop, not to allow dogs in. 5. You can't get a, but you can exchange it for a smaller size. Try to give me an answer, please. Let me help you. 1. Get a receipt when you buy something in case you need to return it. 2. Be careful you don't set the temperature wrong. You don't want it to shrink your clothes. 3. If you think that the color may run, first rinse the clothes in cold water. It is our shop policy not to allow dogs in. And 5. You can't get a refund, but you can exchange it for a smaller size. Very good, dear students. Now let's move to grammar. So our grammatical lesson today is about question tags. So let me give you a very simple definition of a question tags. So what are tag questions? A tag question is grammatical structure. A grammatical structure. It refers to declarative statements or an imperative that are modified to become a question by adding an interrogative fragment. Use tag question can be considered as what? Good, as an indicator of politeness, emphasis, or irony. They may suggest confidence or lack of confidence. They may be what? Confrontational or tentative. In legal settings, tag question can be found in leading question form. Tag question vary according to different factors such as the choice of auxiliary, the negative. Okay, now I will give you what? The structure is general as follows. This form or this chart for question tags. So affirmative statement. He is what? He is excellent at languages. Okay, the question tag is isn't he? Good. You were late, weren't you? They are working on a new project, aren't they? She writes good poems, doesn't she? We have worked hard to earn this money, haven't we? Okay, this is the form of a tag question. He called her, didn't he? You should see a doctor, shouldn't you? He can drive, can't he? And you will help us, won't you? So, you have this chart in your student's book. Okay, A, read the theory, find examples in the dialogue. So, let's read this chart first. Okay, question tags are short questions at the end of statements. We formed them with an auxiliary verb and a subject pronoun. He is tall, isn't he? Okay, just like the chart I gave you, okay? We use a positive question tag after negative sentences to ask for information. We use negative questions tag after positive sentences to confirm information. He isn't here, is he? He lives in Madrid, doesn't he? Okay, now we have when we are sure and we don't expect an answer, we use falling what? Intonation. We use falling intonation. When we aren't sure and expect an answer, we use rising intonation. Okay? Rising intonation. He is late, isn't he? He works late, doesn't he? Note, shall we? Let's go out, shall we? I am, aren't I? Am I late? Aren't I? Okay, now let's find examples in the dialogue. So, we have in the dialogue, am I? Didn't you? Can't I? Okay. Sorry. Complete the gaps with appropriate question tags. Okay, he tried. She can't swim. They didn't go out. Let's go out. You are from Turkey. He will be back soon. She doesn't like meat. He works late. So try to find a question tag. Okay, let me help you. Okay, you will find it easy when you practice more on these question tags. Okay, I give you the answers. So, he is tired, isn't he? She can't swim, can't she? They didn't go out, didn't they? Let's go out, shall we? You are from Turkey. Okay, 5. Aren't you? 6. He will be back soon. Won't he? She doesn't like meat, does she? He works late, doesn't he? So, when we have positive, we turn the question negative, and when we have negative, we turn the question positive. Good, dear students. And now let's move to everyday English. Everyday English. Making what? Making complaints about clothes. Very good. Okay. Use the language in the boxes to make complaints about the problems in the list below, as in the example. So we have color run in washing machine, button missing, it shrank, stretched, stitching, seam torn, zipper broke. Okay, we have two parts. Complaining, request, and responding. We have excuse me, I am afraid. Okay, and we have I would like to return this because. And I would like a refund. Can I have another one, please? Could I exchange it, please? And responding is, I am sorry about that, I will. Yes, of course. Would you like to exchange it for another one? And we have, I am sorry, but we don't give refunds. I am sorry, it's not our policy. So, let's take A and B examples. Then you try to make another ones by yourself. So we have A. Excuse me, I am afraid there is something wrong with this t-shirt. The color ran when I washed it. Could you exchange it, please? Yes, of course. Do you have the receipt? Okay, this is the way how we write the sentences about complaining, requesting, and responding. Pause the video, please, and try to do it by yourself. Good, and now let me give you the answer or a suggested answer key. So we have A is already done, okay? Or let me read A for you. Excuse me, that color on this t-shirt ran in the wash. Can I have another one, please? B. Yes, of course. I will get you one. I'm sorry about that. Okay. A. Excuse me, I am afraid there is something wrong with this shirt. The button is missing. Could you change it, please? I am sorry about that. I will get you another one. A. Excuse me, I am afraid these trousers shrank in the washing machine. B. I'm sorry, but we don't give refunds. There are washing instructions in the back of the trousers. A. Excuse me, could I exchange this top, please? The steam tore when I put it on this morning. B. I'm sorry, it's not our policy. A. Excuse me, I would like to return this coat because the zip broke. Yes, of course. Would you like to exchange it for another one? So this is a way how to complain in requesting and the way how to respond. Good. Now, dear students, I hope you like the lesson of the day. Now, before we finish our lesson, I give you a homework, page 116, exercise 5. I give you homework, page 116, exercise 5. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you do your exercise and please revise your lessons. See you next week inshallah and goodbye.